GARUDA Puranam, Chapter 6. Hari said, Utanapada begat a son on Surushi by name Uttama, and another on Suniti by name Dhruva, who attained to the most exalted station, having adored Janardana, the god of gods, by the favor of the ascetic. Dhruva's son, Snesti, was greatly strong and highly powerful, and his son was the greatly intelligent Prashinabari. His son was Dipanjaya, whose son was Ripu. His son was known as the beautiful Mano Shakshusha. His son was Ruru, whose son was the beautiful Anga. Anga's son was Vina, who was an atheist and an irreligious person. Vina, the perpetrator of iniquities, was killed by the rishis with Kushsa. They then churned his tithe for a son, and Trith sprang a son, greatly dwarfish and black. They then say, sit down, and he was called Nisada, dwelling on the Mount Vindhya. Then the twice-born ones suddenly shortened his right thick. From there sprang a son assuming the mental form of Vishnu, by name Prithu. By that son Vina repaired to the celestial region. The king milked the earth for giving life to his subjects. Prithu's son was Antardana, whose son again was Havirdana. His son Prashinabadi became the Lord paramount of the world. He espoused the daughter of the ocean of salt water and begat on her 10 Prashinabadis, who were called Prashitas and were masters of the science of archery. They all practiced the same religious austerities and remained immersed in the bed of the deep for 10,000 years. They attained to the dignity of the patriarch, and their wife was Marisha. Of her was born Daksha by the imprecation of Bhava. As before, Daksha again created 4 classes of beings from his mind. Obstructed by Hara, they did not multiply. The patriarch then desired to carry on the work of creation by sexual intercourse. He then espoused Isikni, the daughter of the patriarch Varuna. He begat on the daughter of Varuna 1,000 sons. The end of the earth being described by Narada, they went there to learn it and did not return. On their being lost, Daksha created another 1,000 named Sabalaka, who also followed the footsteps of their brothers. O Hara! Worked up with anger, Daksha cursed Narada, saying, You will obtain a birth. And he was again born as the son of the ascetic Kasyapa. On his sacrifice, being destroyed, Daksha imprecated the terrific Maheshwara, saying, Having worshipped thee with necessary articles, the twice-born will leave them aside. Even in another birth, your hostilities will not terminate, O Shankara. Daksha begat on Asinki 60 beautiful daughters. He gave away 2 of them unto Angiras. He conferred 2 on Krishashwa, 10 on Dharma, 13 on Kashyapa, and 27 on Indu. He conferred Suprabha and Bamini on Vauputra and O Mahadeva. He gave unto Aritanami his four daughters with Manorama, Banumati, Vishala, and Vahuda. He conferred on the Krishashwa, Supraja, and Jaya. Arundhati, Vasu, Yami, Lamba, Banu, Martwati, Sankalpa, Muhurta, Sadhya, Vishwa. These 10 are known as the wives of Dharma. I will not describe the names of the wives of Kashyapa. They were Aditi, Diti, Danu, Kala, Anayu, Shinika, Muni, Kadru, Prada, Ira, Kroda, Vinata, Surabi, and Kanga. Vishva gave birth to Vishvadevas and Sadhya to Sadhyas, Murutwati to Marudyant, and Vasu to Vasus. From Banu were born the Banus, and from Mahurta the Muhurtas. Gbosa was born of Lamva, and Gaviti, Milkway, was born of Yami, night. All the objects of the world were born of Arundhati and Sankalpa. Pious determination was the son of Sankalpa. Hapa, Dhruva, Soma, Dava, Anila, Anala, Pratyusha, and Prabhasa are the names of the Vasus. Appa's sons were Vaitundya, Srama, Sranta, and Dani. And the son of Dhruva was the great Kala, time, the cherisher of the world. And the son of Soma was Varsha's light, by whom was generated Varshashvi radiance. Dava begat on his wife Manohara, Ruhina, Uttavya, Shishira, Prana, and Ramana. Anila's wife was Shiva. Her son was Pulomya and Avignatagati. And these were the two sons of Anila. The son of Agni, Kumara, was born in a clump of Sara Ritsu's sons were Shakha, Vishaka, Naigameya, and Prishtata. The son of Kirtikas was known as Kartikeya. Pratyusha's son was the ascetic Dabala. Vishwakarma, the celebrated architect of the celestials, was the son of Prabhasa. His sons were Ajayakapada, Hairbadna, Twastri, and Rudra, all very energetic. And the unbegotten son of Twastri was the great ascetic Vishwarupa. There were 11 Rudras, the lords of the three worlds. They are Hara, Vaurupa, Triambaka, Aparajita, Prishakapi, Shambhu, Kapardi, Raibata, Mrigabhyada, Sarva, and Kapali, O great ascetic. Soma's wives were 27 in number, known as stars. Kashyapa begat on Aditi 12 sons: Vishnu, Shakra, Aryama, Datta, Twasta, Pusha, Bivashwan, Savita, Mitra, Baruna, Angus, Man, and Bhaga. These were the 12 Adityas. Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyaksha were born of Diti. A daughter by name Sinika was married to Viprashiti. Hiranyakashipu had four very powerful sons: Visanublada, Hlada, the powerful Pralada, and Sanglada. Of them, Pralada was devoted to Vishnu. The sons of Sanglada were Sivi, Ayushman, and Vashkala. Pralada's son was Viroshana, who begat Bali, who again had 100 sons, of whom Vana was the oldest, O bull, emblemed deity. All the sons of Hiranyaksha were also gifted with great prowess. Utkara, Shakuni, Bhuttasantapana, Mahanaba, Mahabau, and Kalanaba. Danu's sons were Dwinmurta, Shankara, Ayomukha, Shankusina, Kapila, Sambara, Eka, Chakra, Mahabau, the highly powerful Taraka, Swarbanu, Brishaparva, the great Asura, Puloma, and the mighty Viprashiti. Swarbanu had a daughter by name Suprabha, and Sarmishta was the daughter of Prishaparvan, who had two other celebrated daughters, namely Upadanabi and Hayasira. Pashvanara had two daughters named Puloma and Kalaka, who were both married to Marisha. They gave birth to 60,000 sons, the leading Danavas. Pulamas and Kala Kanjas are known as the sons of Marisha. Viprashiti begat on Sinika, Vyasha, Salya the strong, Naba the powerful, Batapi, Namushi, Itvala, Ashrima, Anjaka, Naraka, and Karanaba. In the family of the Daitya, Prahlada, the Nibataka Bhashas were born. 6 daughters gifted with great energy were born to Tamra, named Shuki, Sieni, Basi, Sugrivi, Sushi, and Gridrika. Suki gave birth to parrots, owls, and crows. Sieni to onks. Basi to kids, Gridrika to vultures, Suki to waterfalls, Sugrivi to horses, camels, and asses. These are known as the offspring of Tamara. Vinata gave birth to 2 sons celebrated as Garuda and Aruna. The offspring of Surasa were 1,000 powerful serpents. Kadru had also 1,000 sons, many hooded serpents of unmitigated prowess. The most celebrated amongst them were Shesha, Vazuki, Takshaka, Shanka, Sweta, Mahapadma, Kombala, Ashvatara, Elapatra, Naga, Karkota, Dhananjaya, and many others, deadly and poisonous serpents. Krodha gave birth to highly powerful Pishashas. Sodabi gave birth to kine and buffaloes. Ira gave birth to trees, creepers, grass, and so on. Kaga gave birth to yakshas and rakas. Haz and Muni to apsaras. Harita gave birth to highly powerful Gandharvas. Then were born the deities Maruts, 49 in number. These Ekajyoti, Tudyoti, Trijyoti, Shaturjyoti, Ekashukra, Dvishukra, the highly powerful Trishukra, Idrika, Nyadrika, Sadrika, Pratisadrika, Mita, Samita, the highly powerful Sumita, Ratajit, Satyajit, Shushena, Senajit, Atimitra, Hamitra, Duramitra, Ajila, Rita, Rita Dharma, Vyarta, Baruna, Dhruva, Darana, Griame Gagana, Iriksha, Sadriksha, Etadriksha, Mitrashana, Etana, Prasanksha, Sutra, the great ascetic, Tadgugra, Dvani, Basa, Bimukta, Bikshipa, Dutti, Basu, Baladrikshya, Laba, Kama, Jai, Virat, Udvesha, and Guna. They all ride the wind. These all are the forms of Hari. All the kings, Danavas, and celestials adore Hari with mystic formulas along with the sun and other members of the family.